Welcome back once again to the glorious Peak District, and it really is glorious at the moment. I'm out today for a bit of a trail run slash walk, station to station. So you may have seen that I got on the train at Totley Door Totley, and got off at Hathersage, and the plan today is to run from Hathersage to Edale station, and the route that I'm going to go is along here via the mighty River Derwent, and then I'm going to head up towards Ladybower, but I'm going to cut off up Parkin Clough towards Win Hill, and then possibly from there, if the weather stays okay, we're going to head to Hope Cross, Crookstone Knoll on Kinder Scout, and then possibly down to Edale via Ringing Roger. I had to think of the name then for a second. And yeah, I'm going to try and do a series of these, you know, railway station walks. Getting in training still for hopefully a big event next year, a bit of a trail runny slash fast packing event. But Steph and I have been talking about it this morning. The plan is to section run the Pennine Way over long weekends this summer, and then maybe run it slash walk it next year. We'll see how we go. But anyway, we won't sprint before we can jog. It's looking really nice at the moment, but the weather is due to get a bit worse later on, possibility of thunderstorms, so we'll see how we go. I might take a lower route, but plan is up over the top. Right, let's get running. Bamford Edge up there, looking nice. We're just on the Thornhill Trail now, and it's an old railway line that was constructed when they were building the chain of reservoirs in the Upper Derwent Valley, Ladybower, Derwent and Howden. We've made it to Parkin Clough now, and I'm definitely not going to be running up this bit. This is probably one of my favourite climbs in the Peak District. It's quite notorious actually because it's a steep one, it's a very steep one. But it's a good challenge. It's a good one. Park at Yorkshire Bridge and then head up Parkin Clough to Win Hill. It's a classic. Let's have a look. There's no keeping it in zone 2 today. We're nearing the top of the clough now. It's a good challenge. I did see some guys, mountain rescue guys, they were Everesting this hill. That's madness, but hats off. Some mountain rescue guys, I think they're in training for the Montane Spine Challenger, I believe, which is happening just over a month. We'll definitely be going to the start of that one. I'm using my Samsung S20 to film the video, and it really boosts the colours, makes them quite saturated, but my face will be as bright red as this bag. You really can't appreciate how steep that one is on video. We've made it to the top of Win Hill. I think this commands one of the best 360 views in the Peak District. Rain behind me, Lady Bower, the Woodlands Valley, the Vale of Edale, Bleaklow right on the top. It's beautiful. The Great Ridge just there, Kinder. I'm going to hope to head to Crookstone Knoll, which is just up there. Hope Cross is down this sort of area. Edale train station is down, whoa, there. We better go and touch the trig as soon as we're here. Just a passing shower. It's busy up here today, but you can see why. It's a beautiful day. That was a nice chance meeting there. Just met Zaf and Ollie. Follow them on Instagram and Twitter. They do some great routes around here. Some of the people that have inspired me to do more trail running. So I'll stick a link to their socials in the description. It was actually my Innovate Terra Ultra that caught Zaf's attention, but I've been following him for a while. So it was a conversation starter, having the really loud Innovate shoes. Zaf's got the newer version, which I think are these are the Terra Ultra. And the new one, which have got the graphene sole, is the Trail or something. In between talking about routes and trail shoes, we spoke about the legend that is John Kelly. For those that don't know, John Kelly's an ultra runner. And at the moment, it's the 16th, I think, of May 2021. And John Kelly's trying to beat the fastest known time set by Damien Hall in these shoes, actually, along the Pennine Way. And at the minute, he's probably around, let me think, maybe the Yorkshire Dales now. He set off yesterday morning on Saturday at 9 AM from Kirkyetum. He's doing it north to south. That's what Damo did last year. John originally beat the record last year that stood for a long time, and he did it south to north, but then Damo went the week after and beat him north to south. So John's doing it that direction this time, and he's up on schedule at the minute. My estimation is that he'll be finished on Monday evening around about the 60-hour mark. I think the record stands at 61 hours and 34 minutes or something like that. So I might even take a trip down to Edale tomorrow to welcome John back at the old Nags there. We're closing in on Hope Cross now. We've just passed Wooler Knoll, and we're in the Woodlands Valley plantation up here, above Lady Bower. And here we are at the famous Hope Cross, the legendary historic waymarker 1737 it says there. Sheffield, Hope, Edale and Glossop. And look at that. The glorious Peak District really is showing off today. Vale of Edale, the Great Ridge, Lewes Hill, Backtor, Mamtor, Lord's Seat, Brown Knoll, Kinder Scout, and then up there we've got Crookstone Knoll on Kinder. What a beautiful day. There's some threatening looking clouds over there, but we are not worried. Do you know what? I think it's time for a quick lunch break now. Take the weight off a minute. We are currently, come on Garmin, scroll, 12.43 kilometers in. A nice squashed wrap. It really does look like there's a storm brewing over there. It was forecast today, so it's no surprise. I've got full waterproofs with me just in case, but I think after about 10 minutes break, I think we'll move on to try and beat the storm to Edale. We're on the ancient Roman road now that comes out of Hope. We're leaving the Roman road now and we're heading off up towards Kinder. Another one of my favourite spots in the peaks, the stone. I took many a picture over the years. The lonely trees, I suppose they've got each other, haven't they? Crookstone Knoll. Another one of my firm favourites. I've camped in this spot just here quite a few times. Once I did it in winter and there was loads of snow, and I was in the tent maybe around about 8 PM, something like that, and a trail runner came running up, said hello and ran back down. It was pitch black, no head torch. That's hardcore. Once again, amazing views down to Lady Bower, Crook Hill, Derwent Edge, and you've got the wondrous Old Portdale just there. The northern edge of Kinder. That's a good one to do to get away from the crowds. Don't think I've been here for about 3 years, something like that. It's got to be 3 years. The last time I came here, I'd seen Michael Portillo in Edale. I threw the camera in his face, and not literally, but I was recording a video at the time. That one never got posted because my memory card corrupted, and it was a really nice day as well. Hopefully you can hear me. The wind is starting to gust a little bit now. Let's continue along the southern edge of Kinder. We're about to cross Jaggers Clough now. That's another nice route to walk straight up, and a good water source. Fairly reliable all year round if you're camping. You see the Great Ridge now, Lewes Hill, Backtor, Mamtor. They're doing some path work on there at the moment, and if we zoom in we can see the lonely tree just there on top of Backtor. But that aside, they're doing some very necessary path work on there, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it's like when it's finished. We're about just over 10 miles in now, just over 16.5k, and the body's feeling good. I'm not pushing it too hard. This week my brother and I have been in Scotland, just walking. We did Ben Nevis via the Carnmore Diard Arete, something I've been wanting to do for a long while, and it didn't disappoint. Scotland was showing off. It really was beautiful weather that day. It rained either side, but that's Scotland, isn't it? Didn't want to push it too hard because a few weeks ago Steph and I did our first ultra marathon. We did 2 loops of River Derwent and Howden, 50k, and I was done by the end. Steph just kept going for it, but I had to walk the last like 5k or so. My knee just said no. But we got it in the bag. A nice benchmark time to beat in future. There are various paths you can take at varying levels on the plateau over towards Upper Tor and the top of Grindsbrook, but I'm choosing to hug the edge path as it's a bit more spectacular, better views. Almost arriving at Ringing Roger. It's always nice when the grouse jump out. Here we are at Ringing Roger. Just in the background there, at the top, is Crookstone Knoll, Grindsbrook Clough, the legendary Grindsbrook Clough, Upper Tor, and Edale down in the valley there. I think on a different run, I'll probably extend it to go along, further along the southern edge, past the Woolpacks, maybe down Jacob's Ladder. I'll wait for Steph to be here for that one, she'll enjoy that. And then back along the Pennine Way. Interested to see where John Kelly is at the moment. I've been following him, dot watching. For those that aren't familiar with that term, dot watching, he's got a satellite tracker so you can follow his progress and you can see how far ahead of his goal he is. And yeah, looking forward to following tomorrow while I'm at work. Back at work tomorrow, I've had a week off. I've got 6 videos to edit now, and there's some quite big ones in there as well, so I really do need to get on with that because I've not posted anything on the channel for about a month. Let's keep moving. I can hear the 1:30 train, so I've got an hour to get down for the next train. This could be a very, very fast descent, but I'm going to take it steady. I believe this is where the Edale skyline route, where it starts down just in Edale. I think they come down this way. I'm not sure whether they go up this way or not, but yeah, I've seen them belting down the field. Just look at that view though. It's beautiful. Fingers crossed those stormy skies aren't materialising. I'm happy to be mistaken on that one. There's nothing more exhilarating than this. I love a nice rocky technical descent. I need to relax a little bit more though. Tend to tense the jaw a little. I'm thankful that the S20's got good image stabilisation. I'm pretty new to trail running. I've been running for a while, walking in this terrain for a long while, but I'm loving trail running at the minute. I love these descents where, well, I suppose because of the nature of it, you really got to look like 4 or 5 steps ahead, so you're really in tune with what's going on, because if you're not, goodbye teeth. Or even worse, scratch the Garmin. Yes, Garmin, I'll turn. Try not to get too much speed up on this bank. That was amazing. Doesn't take long to get back down in the valley. I've walked down that route so many times, but that's certainly the fastest I've ever come down there. Just a short run now into Edale itself. The final little climb now until it's down the hill rather, all the way to the station. What a day. The mighty nags head in. Have to touch the wall. Just there. This is the official start or finish, depending on which way you go, of the Pennine Way. Heads off up there, but tradition is to touch the wall, so fingers crossed John Kelly will be breaking the fastest known time and touching that wall tomorrow. And do you know what, if all goes to plan, I'll probably come back and I'll weave that into the end of the video. But it's good to be back here again.
Lap 20.
And we're back at Door Totley. It's been a really great run. I've really enjoyed it. I've got a few kilometres to walk back home now, but nice relaxing evening I think, and then get some editing done. That's going to be key this evening. Try and get through this backlog of videos that I've got. If all going well, the next part of the video will be an update or a live from Edale, where John's finishing the Pennine Way fastest known time attempt. Welcome back to Edale. So I finished work about an hour or so ago, and I've arrived in preparation to witness John Kelly looking like he's going to break the Pennine Way fastest known time. I think he's going to do it by quite a considerable margin as well. Time to get myself to the old nags. So I've been following the tracker all day, and it looks like he's about 3 hours up on the previous best. That's some going. That was really impressive, really impressive. Considering it took me like 14 or 15 days to walk it, John did it in 58 hours, 4 minutes and I think 36 seconds, something like that. That is absolutely breathtaking. So I'm sure he took a good like 2 hours off Damien Hall's previous time. I was talking to John and he said that he wanted to get it under 16. He certainly did that. Well, I'm really glad that I came back actually. Met a few people that I've been chatting to on Twitter and things like that over the years, and yeah, it was really good. I fancy a run tonight. Only a very short one. Right, thank you for watching the video. As I say, it was great to come back and add that little bit of extra footage to the end of yesterday's run. As always, thanks for watching. I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now.